Second half about to get underway here from Saugus High School, where we just had a phenomenal three-point shooting contest won by Jordan Oster by 1 basket over Leilani Okahara in the finals.
And there's some other good shooters. Megan Emmer wasn't even in, and she would have put a show on herself, I think, too, as well.
And so now they're going to switch sides. So the team that is representing Hart, Saugus, and West Ranch, they're going to be in the white uniforms. They will get the ball to start this second half. They lead by 3. Or excuse me, they trail by 3, 35 to 32.
All right, now the real question is, will anybody make any threes in the second half? Or are they done with them all? They should, shot their whole quota.
Well, I'm looking over at Oster right now, and she's kind of looking a little tired, quite frankly. But she did a lot of shooting.
But still smiling.
Yes, she is still smiling. Oh, she's having a blast talking to Gail Pinsker. To Ashley Pinsker. There's a nice feed inside to Kim Smither.
Ashley Pinsker, the daughter of Gail Pinsker.
Exactly.
Of the Hart School District. Great lady.
Here's Ashley right here. It's a 1-point difference right now. Feeds into Janae Dean. Gives the ball to Stone. Now Megan Emmer, back to Stone, top of the key, says, hey, I was a 3-point shooter. I'm going to nail this one.
Megan Daw played pretty good perimeter defense on her, too, but she hit the shot. It's so hard because Megan Daw could probably dominate inside, but she's not getting the ball as much as she needs to.
Tiffany Stone now with 14 points in this All-Star game. She's leading all scorers. There's Oster. Knocked away by Leilani Okahara. She's saying, ha-ha, going to hit you where it matters. Nice pass from Stone to Janae Dean, who lays it in.
Janae Dean is really going at it with Megan Daw inside. I think Megan Daw really liked the ball and let her go at her a little bit. And there's 4 Saugus players out there, so we'll see what happens.
Arima to Smither, Oster. That's right. As Oster, ooh, nice brick.
That was a
up
pass.
by Megan Daw.
Oh, no, that was a pass. Just off the backboard, that's all.
Yeah, go ahead. Try to convince her of that. She'll probably say yeah. There's Pinsker for 3. And Oster gets the rebound. Inside to Daw. Are they counting 3 seconds? Yes, they are. That one's going to go against Daw. Turnovers was the big problem in the first half for this team from Hart, Saugus, and West Ranch.
Watching the Saugus group and not knowing a lot. I did see them play this year, and you couldn't help but watch Megan Daw inside. But obviously Jordan Oster's personality as a point guard was huge for that team. And I would imagine in critical, tight situations. I know they had the good comeback, the good victory against Canyon. At Canyon, I believe.
Yes, that's exactly right.
When you've got a point guard like her with her attitude and her poise, that's huge going there.
Going to try to eavesdrop here on Chuck Johns. He's talking with Mike Nugent. It's Tiffany Stone, who was coached by Coach Johns. Rebound by Janae Dean.
Throw it up, girl.
And Megan Daw pulls down the rebound. Michelle Arima.
Do you know how much water you use daily? A typical Santa Clarita Valley resident averages 270 gallons every day. You can lower your water number with simple adjustments to your outdoor watering. Replace a section of your water-guzzling grass with California-friendly plants. Reduce evaporation by watering at night or early morning. And set your sprinklers to run for 2 short cycles to avoid runoff. What's your water number?
Sir, are you okay?
Everything's fine. Thanks.
You wouldn't ignore this, so why ignore the signs of a stroke? Call 911 immediately, because time lost is brain lost.
So we apologize for the technical difficulties that we're having here, but we're back on. Still 40 to 36. Ashley Pinsker from the left elbow. Rebound pulled down by Megan Daw.
Nice move. Nice pull-up.
Still have 4 Saugus players and a West Ranch for the team wearing the white jerseys. As three-point shooting contest champion Jordan Oster misses another three-pointer, and once again cleaned up by Megan Daw.
Megan Daw may end up being the difference eventually if this game can slow down a little bit for them, especially with, again, the the Saugus lineup out there.
Well, I'll tell you what, Ken Eaton must be thinking, we're lucky to be just 2 points down in this game. Megan Emmer puts up a long 2, and the rebound comes to Daw. Daw heading to NYU on a basketball scholarship, and I'm sure there's some academic reasons for that as well. Nice little touch pass to Kim Smither, can't get it to go.
Nice post-to-post passing. I'm sure they've done that quite a few times. Again, a nice reverse layup.
Look at that pass from Janae Dean to Tiffany Stone. Now Kim Smither. Smither had an elbow injury that took her out of the second half of the season for the Centurions. There's a nice pass from Oster into Smither to tie this game.
Well, that's what's happening. Saugus is running their power game now inside. When I say Saugus, but that's who's doing it.
Janae Dean gets the rebound, gets a second chance. She's going to get fouled. And it's going to be a shooting foul, I believe, and I think it's going to be against Megan Daw. Nope. They're not going to say it's going to be against Daw. It's going to be against Michelle Arima. That's fortunate for Daw, because if that was against Daw, that would be her 3rd personal foul.
You know, again, we joke about the coaches not being able to turn their competitive juices off, and they should not. The game gets down the last 2 minutes, you'll see it coming on. But I see the girls on the court kind of getting it going a little bit too. The Saugus girls in particular were kind of getting back in their own rhythm, like, let's get this going, let's pound it inside. And when that happens, it's harder to run back against them because you've used so much energy defending the post. That's tiring.
Stacey Chavez and Victoria Leonetti, both from Hart, are back into the game for the team in the white jerseys. Lauren Beto has checked in, as has Megan Emmer for the team in the dark jerseys. This is Kim Smither. Trying to feed it into Stacey Chavez. She saves it. Leonetti comes up with it. Now Arima for 3. And that's going to be controlled by Dean.
So now you have the 2 Hart players playing together, the 3 Valencia players playing together.
Stone wide open, right wing for 3. That one's going to be just off the front of the rim. Dahl pulls down the rebound. Feeds Leonetti, the leading scorer for the Hart Indians. Gets to the right elbow, and you can see why.
Nice pull-up. She did a nice job. A little stutter step there, looked the defense off, and hit that. She's a good player. She shoots well. She passes well.
Tiffany Stone's pass goes through the fingers of Megan Emmer. And so now a couple more Golden Valley girls are going to check in, as Teresa Ohaya and Renisha Miller will check in. Going to listen in on Chuck Johnson.
Let's go. Hey!
Hey, that's good coaching right there.
Well, you know, and also he's an excellent coach. He's such a class guy, and he's so poised with his team. He's a great teacher of the game. Poised, again, when I watch him, that's what I think. He's just incredibly smart, and he's poised.
Megan, help in the post.
Daw's going to get fouled. I think this is going to be before the shot.
You know, he knows the game so well. He can be poised. He sees things, and he doesn't have to rely on emotion. And certainly he's competitive, and he has emotions, but they're in check. He's really encourages his team, communicates well with them.
Ohio may have gotten a fingertip on that shot from Daw.
Right. Go to the basket.
Ohio. Nothing but net. Nice shot.
We're getting to the point where fatigue may really be setting in on some players because they haven't played a lot lately.
Still listening in on Chuck Johns. Stolen by Renisha Miller. Pulls up. Knocked out of bounds.
Oh. Good hustle. I've never seen, does Renisha have any other thing except pull-up jumper? I've never seen her go in and try and shoot a layup.
Chuck Johns is talking to Janae Dean with this.
I know, but she always pulls up. I've never seen her go in and try and finish.
Here's Renisha, another steal.
Let it, girl!
She just took it away from 2 really good point guards who probably were thinking, well, I'll just bring it up, be nice to me, but she's playing some defense. Sometimes you lose the ball in an all-star game because you just think, okay, we're just kind of having fun here, right? We're just going to ease me up the court. And all of a sudden, the defender goes, no, I'm playing. I'm taking it. I think that happened to both point guards there.
Oh, it's our ball. It's our ball.
Our ball. Our ball. Help.
But yeah, that's good quickness by Renisha Miller. Good quick hands,
Golden
good
Canyon
anticipation.
Ball.
She's competing out there.
Golden Vanyon ball.
Ball knocked away by
Hey,
Hiller.
look at cutters, guys.
Ohaya blocked by Daw. And then Ohaya, in that frustration that so often happens, is going to get called for the foul after she got blocked.
You just made your last one, right?
Speaking of poise.
Shot fake and go by her on this one. She's going to come out to you.
There you go.
Yeah, he's a teacher.
Yeah.
He's very positive with his instruction, very constructive with his comments.
It's one reason why Canyon is 3-time champion in Foothill League.
And they adjust well. His teams, the girls play for him.
There's a nice steal from Leonetti. Now here comes Ashley Pinsker. Behind the back. Driving in. Left-hand scoop is good.
That's worth showing up for. That was great skill handling it and finishing. And that's a nice job, Ashley.
Pinsker with 4 points. It's a 5-point difference. Oster feeding inside to Daw. Look at that. Daw now with 12. Megan Daw, the Foothill League MVP this year, all CIF as well. She's the #1 scorer all time in Saugus Centurion basketball history. Stacy Chavez pulls down the rebound. Here comes Oster. Oster giving it into Daw. Well, she's just getting beat up down inside there.
She is.
And then she's going to try to take it away from Pinsker. Look, watch Megan Daw. Look at if you see her face, she's playing competitively, but she immediately showed the concern for Ashley when she went down.
That's what I was going to say before. She likewise has poise as a great competitor.
Timeout, Ken Eaton. Let's listen in.
All right. Kayla's got the ball out of bounds right here. Okay? Let's go. Yeah, well, we're going to go Joe right here, Megan right here, Victoria and Stacy right here. Joe's going to set a quick back pick. Megan's going to come hard. You guys are going to step in like this. Joe's going to come around. Now, Victoria, don't be afraid to turn on that because you may be wide open also. Okay, does that make sense? All right, let's get a shot. White.
Let's go over to Chuck Johns real quick.
They run her off a screen for a three-pointer, okay? Talk and help each other. Switch the screens. Here we go. Come on.
I'm sure he knows when he's running here. It's not the first time he's going to see this play.
Right. Chuck Johns' father was a coach up in Oregon. So he's been around coaching basketball his entire life. Well, we'll see.
Get in front of her. There. She's your best friend.
Daw. And Renisha Miller's the one who's going to pull down the rebound, and she's going to get fouled in the process. The foul's going to be called against Leonetti.
Renisha Miller's pretty tough in there.
Oh, yeah. Emmer, the half court.
Yeah, Lauren Beto.
Lauren Better. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Lauren Beto. I apologize. Lauren Beto with that final shot of the third quarter. 8 more minutes of this SCV Hoops Finale All-Star Basketball game presented by The Signal and benefiting Bridges to Ability. We'll be right back right after this.
To purchase this game on DVD, call the SCV TV Media Center at 661-251-8820 or send email to info@scvtv.com.
Drugs is a price on top of a price. You pay for it with money, you pay for something you could have had, then you pay for it out of your life.
Heroin will kill you and crack will bring you to your knees. And crack brought me to my knees.
I'm gonna stay with the program of recovery, and I'm not gonna give up. I'm just not gonna give up.